Hello and welcome everybody. In Spider-Man Far From Home, we see Peter Parker using three different types of Spider-Man suits, including the Iron Spider suit that was made by Tony Stark. So today we are going to discuss these various Spider-Man suits and answer a few questions like how does Peter get hold of these new suits? What are their special capabilities? And why does he need them in the first place? But before we get started, if you enjoy Marvel and superheroes content, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And that out of the way, let's get this video started.
Oh,
I'm kidding. Look, keep up the good work.
because I am going on vacation.
In Spider-Man Far From Home, Peter Parker is back to being the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. He's back to fighting everyday street crimes in his Iron Spider suit. The Iron Spider suit was first introduced in Spider-Man Homecoming. Tony Stark himself offered this latest nanotech suit to Peter along with the membership in Team Avengers. But as we know, Peter refused to go down that road as he had realized that he was not ready for the big leagues. In Avengers Infinity War, for the first time we see the Iron Spider suit in action. The suit is based on nanotech and can be controlled by Peter's thought. It also has the built-in AI to help him with necessary information. Now in Spider-Man Far From Home, Peter takes a vacation from being a Spider-Man as he decides to go on a school trip to Europe. He leaves his items behind, but Aunt May packs his basic suit for him anyways, which creates a funny awkward scene for him at the airport's baggage counter. Once Peter reaches Europe, he finds his vacation being interrupted by the Elementals, who for some reason decided to attack Europe this time around rather than US. So I guess Marvel is trying to move away from the cliché that all alien invasions take place in the United States. Anyways, that's the thing with the superhero life. Once you are into it, you don't really have the luxury of taking time offs. But luckily for Peter, while he is trying to figure out what these elementals are, Happy Hogan shows up in his private jet. He hands over some pretty new tech to Peter, including Tony's glasses, and a 3D printed new Spider-Man suit. And I guess this new suit would be pretty similar to the one that we saw in Spider-Man Homecoming. Yes, there would be some slight modifications, including a different set of colors, but overall, things would remain the same. But as it turns out, this suit is not enough to take down the elementals. And thus we get the new stealth suit of Spider-Man, which is all black in color and possesses the capability of being fireproof and is capable of sound cancelling. The fireproof capability of this stealth suit might be the primary reason why Peter opts for this while fighting the fire elemental. How does Peter get hold of this new stealth suit? As of now we have no idea. But if I have to take a guess, I would say it is Mysterio himself who helps Peter with this custom suit. And it would be ironical when a Spider-Man uses this stealth suit to sneak up on Mysterio and defeat him in case Mysterio turns a villain in the third act of the movie. In the comics, the stealth suit has tons of other capabilities, including various built-in modes like the camo mode, which turns him invisible to the human eye. The suit is also capable of mending itself in case it takes any damage, just like Tony's bleeding his armor. For Peter Parker, his Spider-Man suits are more than just convenient tech. It also helps him keep his identity a secret. In Marvel Comics, Peter's identity is one of the central themes for the character, and at times it's even sacred. But in the MCU, it seems like things are going the other way. With time, more and more people are finding about Peter being the Spider-Man. Tony and Hogan already knew in Civil War. In Spider-Man Homecoming, his friend Ned, his aunt, and the villain Vulture learns about his secret identity. And then in Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame, the other Avengers, including Doctor Strange, Captain Marvel, and all those who were present during the final battle against Thanos, know that Peter is the Spider-Man. And now in Far From Home, MJ, Nick Fury, Maria Hill, and even Mysterio learn about Peter's secret identity. So at this point, all the important people in Peter's life, including his villains, know the truth about him. There have been some theories floating around that Peter Parker may reveal his secret identity to rest of the world in Far From Home. Well, even though it seems like Marvel is moving towards another I Am Iron moment, like of which we saw in the first Iron Man movie, it's safe to assume at this point that maybe Marvel will save that for a bigger payoff, like we saw during the Civil War comics storyline. So yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe for more upcoming content.